The Punic Wars. The Punic Wars were a series of wars between the Roman Republic and the Carthaginian Empire, each wanting to expand their influence in the Mediterranean Sea. These wars might be the most notable wars in ancient history, alongside the campaigns of Alexander the Great. What isn't often discussed about the Punic Wars was how the Greeks reacted to the two behemoths of the Mediterranean Sea clash. Due to the large influence of Greek trade with both states, it wouldn't take long before the Greeks to discover ongoing events. So what did the Greeks think about the Punic Wars? Syracuse was a Greek kingdom in the island of Sicily, which became the epicenter of the First Punic War. This city-state was originally aligned with the Carthaginians, but after the death of King Hero II, Syracuse aligned with the Romans to eventually defeat the Carthaginians in the island of Sicily. Macedonia under King Philip V had a treaty with the Carthaginian Empire during the Second Punic War, but due to several factors going on in Greece at the time, there wasn't much interaction and coordination against the Roman Republic. The Aetolian League sided with Rome to take down the Macedonians in the Second Punic War, but in terms of picking a side with Rome or Carthage, there was much sympathy towards the Roman cause, but the Aetolians never officially supported the Romans against the Carthaginian Empire. The story was much the same with the Achaean League, as they were working with the Aetolians to confront the Macedonian Empire to maintain its regional power. However, like Aetolia, their involvement in the Punic Wars directly is arguable, though they did sympathize with the Romans. The Kingdom of Rhodes, while favoring neutrality, had significant diplomatic contact with Rome and traded extensively, but other than support through trade in goods and resources, they did not have an involvement with the war directly, even though they maintained a powerful maritime influence in Greece. Athens, at the time of the Punic Wars, had a diminished role. The Athenians at this time were focusing their efforts onto maintaining legitimacy rather than choosing a side in the war. Meanwhile, the Kingdom of Corinth did help both the Romans and the Carthaginians, whoever was trading with them more at the time. They were, as many other Greeks, were focused on internal politics, however. They did support both at different periods. Epirus, like the two League of Aetolia and Achaea, were focusing on taking down Macedon. However, unlike these two, Epirus supported the Carthaginians due to fear of Roman expansion into Greece. Epirus did, on multiple occasions, support the Carthaginian Empire minimally. Overall, the Greeks' reaction to the Punic Wars were much more "let's not die" than "let's support our allies." Many Greeks were either only focused on themselves and internal politics, or tried maintaining good relations with whoever was to win the war and continue trading. While there was clear support for either side most of the time, the Greeks did not get involved directly, and mostly supported by continued trading with each.